Students, today we are going to take the more information about law of variable proportion or the law of diminishing marginal product. This is very important question. It will be asked for 6 mark in your exam. The law of variable proportion, which explains the relationship between proportion of fixed inputs and variable inputs on one hand and output on the other. Means it explains the relationship between a part of the fixed inputs. You know, there are the four factors of the production: land, labor, capital, and the organization. Within these four factors of the production, there are the some inputs are the fixed and some inputs are the variable. Here, this law explains the relationship between the proportion of these fixed inputs and the variable inputs on one hand and output on the other hand. Means in the short period, if a firm wants to expand its production, a firm can hold one factor fixed and keep increasing the other factor. Then, as a result, the proportion between fixed and variable factors gets changed. Means if the firm wanted to expand its output or expand its production, then firm can hold one factor of production fixed and keep increasing the other factor. Means the firm can change the other factors of production. Then what is result? The proportion means the part between these fixed and variable factors gets changed, and this situation we called the law of variable proportion. There are the some assumptions, means the suppositions of the law of variable proportion. First one, technology remain constant, means it is not changed. Second one, there should be some inputs whose quantities remain constant, means the amount of the some inputs also the constant. There is a possibility to change the factor proportion. Next one, the factors of production means land, labor, capital are not perfect substitute. Substitute means not similar to each other. All units of the variable factors are equally efficient. Means these all are the assumptions of the law of variable proportion. Students, we explain this with the help of an example. Suppose there is a farmer who has 2 hectares of land, and farmer can choose how much labor he wants to use. Means how much people or how much labor, how much worker he wants to use to cultivate the land. If farmer uses one worker, he has too much land for the worker to cultivate alone. If the farmer increases the number of workers, means the number of the laborers, then each worker adds the proportionally more and more to the total output. Here, if the farmer increases the number of the laborers, then each labor or each worker add more and more to the total output, means to the production. Students, we explain it with the help of the table. See here, in this table, The first column of the table shows the units of the land. These are the fixed factor. Second column shows amount of capital. It is also a fixed factor of the production. Next column shows the units of the labor. Next column shows the total production in tons. Next column shows the average product in tons, and last column shows the marginal product in the tons. Students, there are the three stages of the law of variable proportion. First stage is increasing returns. Students, if we observe this table, we will come to know here when one of the unit of the labor is employed, then the total product, average product and the marginal product is 5 tons. When the second unit of labor employed, then total product increases at increasing rate. Average product also increases, means it become 5.5 tons, and marginal product is 6 tons. If we increases the labor, number of the labor, then total product increasing at increasing rate. See here, if we increases the units of the labor, then total product increases at increasing rate. Here average product also increases and marginal product also increases, means it maybe become 7 tons. Means in the first stage, the total product, average product and the marginal product increases at increasing rate. So this is the increasing returns stage. Why? Because at this stage total product increases as labor increases and marginal product also increases at increasing rate. So first stage is the increasing returns stage. Then second stage. If we observe, we will come to know when fourth unit of labor is used, then total product increases 20 tons. But if we observe here, then we will come to know the marginal product declines, it becomes 2 tons, and here the average product also decline, means average product also decreases to 5 tons. When the fifth unit of labor is used, the total product increases, it become a 21 tons. But here the average product decreases at 4.2 tons and marginal product also decreases. Means second stage is a diminishing return stage. Why? Because in the second stage total product continues to increase, but it is increasing at a diminishing rate, and this stage till the total product reaches the maximum and MP become a 1. See here, at the second stage the total product increases. it reaches the maximum, but the marginal product become the one, means it decreases, and average product also decreases. So the second stage is a diminishing returns stage. Then third stage is a negative return stage. Here, when we used the sixth unit of labor, then total product remains the 21 tons, and marginal product becomes 0. Here at this stage, average product also decreases. It is the 3.5. When we employed the 7th unit of the labor, then total product decreases, means it become the 20 tons. But here if we observe, in this stage the marginal product become the negative, means it is the -1, and also the average product may be decreases, means this is the negative returns stage. Why? Because in this stage total product start declining, means the total product starts decreasing, and this stage the marginal product becomes negative. So the third stage is called the negative returns stage. Students, here the total product, means the third stage total product decreases, marginal product become negative, and average product remains positive. Students, we will explain it with the